Paul. I like a lot of what you say, but I like a lot of what a lot of politicians say. So the question that I have for you is the question I have for every politician this year. How are you going to get Congress to work with you? I am so sick of bipartisan this and bipartisan that. If you belong to a party, how are you going to get Congress to do what you say we need to do?
I think it is the key. It is the key question, and I'm going to start off by saying something because I'm going to challenge you. But let me finish the story. My challenge is we got into this mess because we had too much bipartisanship. Because the right and the left get together and they want to spend money. Somebody wants a war over here and somebody wants all this welfare. So liberals and conservatives get together and they say, we'll tax people, we'll borrow, and we'll have this Federal Reserve, they'll print money, and we'll get away with it for a long time. So they got together. I demonstrated in medicine, Republican Democrats, they let the lobbyists control them. So yes, they've been too much. But you're right, we still need a joint effort, a bipartisan effort. But I think it should be dealt not by getting them to come over by you giving half your promises away. Why don't we bring people together as coalitions? And this is where I have worked for so long because I'm pretty independent. That's why I sort of like New Hampshire. I understand there are a lot of independents in New Hampshire. Independence means that you can appeal to independents, you can appeal to liberals on civil liberties, and there's a lot of conservatives, but there's a lot of liberals who think that we do too much overseas. So you bring them together. Now, being elected president is also going to bring like-minded people in, so the attitudes will change. But the other thing that should encourage you, if we ever get to this point where you have the right kind of president, you need to bring people together, you can say, well, this is a secret. Don't let it out. Turn off the cameras. A lot of people in Washington don't have a whole lot of principles. But that's the way the world works. So therefore, they respond to you. If they think their job is in jeopardy by not, if they don't do what you want, and this is why, whether it's Occupy movement or Tea Party movement, that's a message they're starting to receive, and they're starting to sort it out. There's not enough there to bring about the changes. But so ultimately, government is a reflection of the people, and the people are a reflection of a prevailing attitude, a philosophic attitude. 70 years now, most all of us have been taught Keynesian economics, taught this idea that spending money is the most important thing, even if you're deeply in debt. So, but that is what is changing now. So you have to change people's attitudes. Congress will reflect that. But in the meantime, you want to work and bring coalitions together. And a president's vetoing bill, all you have to do is get buddies with a third of the Congress, to maintain your vetoes in order to do this, to cut back. But obviously, it is a stalemate there because, like I started off with, they do not admit that spending is a problem. They're giving you lip service, but if they thought it was half or 1/10 as serious as I think it is, believe me, they would be cutting instead of this proposal and deception that they're panning off on the people. This will happen.